Hello and welcome, my fellow survivors. Thank you for joining me. We are here with Chuck Miller in a new adventure for the channel, a new playthrough. This is a 41.71, so the latest stable build, and straight away we've got some action. Here we go. So at the end of this video will be a short 2 or 3 minute intro explaining the settings for this playthrough. Come on, go down. Thank you. We are playing a high zombie count. We have pillows random spawns on, and house key. We are many spawns, so we could have spawned in Louisville. Initially, I have no idea where we are, other than there are quite a lot of zombies around. So it's 6 months in, so there'll be no fresh food. Desperate times. Chuck Miller and a rolling pin versus the zombie hordes. What could possibly go wrong? Saucepan as well. Okay. Let's see if we can figure out where we are. West Point, maybe? Let's just go back inside. So, I think I'm actually going to go with the rolling pin that we have an upstairs. That might be worth checking out. Okay, let's fall back. I need a decent weapon. Come on, somebody go down. Come on. Thank you. I think the place is boarded up, so it will give us a little bit of breathing space. Boy, we need a decent weapon. Come on, go down. Come on. Hits later. Okay. Let's see if they've got any decent. That'll do. Right, let's go back out. Actually, let's check upstairs. We've got a living space. Okay. So one of the traits I've got is all thumbs, I think. So I'm going to be slow at transferring items. Emotional intelligence. Wow, okay. I did not know that was part of the mod. Let's go and explore. Let's see what we've got. I'm going to actually use the knife. I think that's going to be more effective. That's a spare. So we've got low maintenance, so kitchen knife will not last long. Come on, uppercut. Come on. Okay, let's make sure. Okay, we're good. We can take this guy. So at this stage, nothing more than... Oh wow, that did not last long. Let's fall back. At this stage, can't really take on big groups. Do really need to find some better weapons. And a zombie that's got some decent clothes. I think I'm actually going to go to the saucepan. Rolling pin I'll keep for a last resort. So it's Chuck with a saucepan. Saucepan is actually surprisingly effective at putting them down, and the durability is useful as well. Any decent clothes. High top sneakers, okay. That guy's got something on him. We're clear behind. Let's see if we can get one or two. Has he got a gun? He does. Kind of almost too soon to find that gun, really. Damn it. Don't really want to take 3. Nothing behind. We're good. Okay. Come on. Somebody go down. Thank you. As you can see, saucepan surprisingly effective. Just make sure we're not walking backwards into a horde. Oh, bright flag in. No, still none the wiser. I'm sure there's somebody right now that knows exactly where we are. Somebody watching right now, I should say. Ooh. So, actually pretty okay with this saucepan, the short term. Flag in might be a good place for us to hole up on our first night. Oh, go down. Anything good? No. Okay. Let's check this car over here. See if we've got anything useful. Locked, of course. And a zombie, of course. I can see a car key. I will take anything right now. But got low condition cars. 6 months into an apocalypse, so can't really expect a car to have a battery or gas. Oh, I've got a key for that one, so not sure if I should really bother with that. Yeah, no gas, flat battery as you'd expect. I don't actually know. Where is this one? Now these vehicles, the boots in the front, so I just know that's gonna catch me out every time. Yeah, no gas. Battery okay. Let's go around the back of the hotel. We should be able to find a decent amount of food in the pub. Inn, I should say. That guy's still coming? No. Okay. So, saucepan is a short blunt. Okay, that's not good. Oh, get this. Come on. Okay. See if we should be able to take this guy out. Oh, look at me, already absolutely covered in blood. Let's fluff that up. And now I've got a few more. Just make sure there's nobody behind me. Should be pretty clear, because that's where we've come from. That was close. Okay, let's try and spread them out a bit. Let's get my rolling pin. You better be scared now, zombies. And there's another one. Great. And the hotel is also a boarded up as well, so that's interesting. Okay, I think let's go around the building, see if we can lose these guys. I know there is one zombie in here. I'm not actually going to fight him. As I'm running low on weapons. Okay. Hopefully we can lose them. Oh damn. Maybe not. Okay. Gotta say, I do not know this area very well. I do not know where to go. Let's see if we can make it around the back of the pub. Oh, damn. I forgot what happens when you climb a fence. The fence will give me a bit of respite. Come on. And I might be able to find a baseball bat inside the pub. So let's have a quick search. Fingers crossed. No, of course not. That would be too easy. Have to see if I can lose these guys in the woods and hopefully get a bit of respite so I can take a break. Okay, let's walk. Okay, bit of a tough start. We're up against it a little bit. Wandering around in the woods in Louisville with nothing more than a half-broken knife. Okay, let's see if we can circle back around to the pub. Probably not, is the answer. God damn, there's so many zombies. Come on, give me a break. And I'm scratched. Okay, this looks like this is the end. That's good. Let's get this. Let's rip those for a couple of bandages. Stop the bleeding. Come on. Oh yeah, I don't have a weapon, so that's fun. Okay. Come on guys, give me a break. Are there windows in the back? No, there aren't. Of course there aren't. Don't think this will work. Okay. This is not good. Wow, still good enough to jump a fence. I am surprised. Let's see if we can make it around the back. Nice to see the dramatic music ready to spell the end for me. Thanks for that. Final showdown at the bail bonds. I can take these guys down. Might have a chance for some respite. Come on, go down. And then maybe my luck will start to turn. Or maybe I'll just have another zombie come through the window. Or maybe two. Jesus. Okay. And there's... Okay, it's the fence or nothing. Hopefully there's not a horde on the other side. But there are several zombies. Of course. Okay. This reminds me of that Shaun of the Dead, where they're running through the back gardens. No, I'm dead. Come on. Recover some energy. Go on, you can do it. Yes. Oh my god, did I get away with it? Just risk fast forwarding. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to climb and then we're going to try and actually hide somewhere. This is seat of the pants stuff. I know what you're thinking. How come you're not dead yet? Couldn't see if there's anybody in here. There's a knife. Let's get upstairs, out of sight. Hopefully get some water. And rest up. And hopefully they did not see me come in the house. Whew. Probably should not have run as much as I did. It really did sap my endurance. And let's just drop that. Drop that. Let's check. Okay. So as long as I'm nice and quiet and they don't all come in the house at once. Probably shouldn't be doing the door. Okay. I think that's on the garage door. Okay, need to recover some endurance. See if we can find anything of use here. I can take one. I can take one. Nothing for me. A fedora. Why not? There's no stopping me now. Now that'll help to keep me warm. Let's have a smoke. We have more than earned it. So, end of the first day. Somewhere in Louisville. We're getting tired, we are hungry, we are in pain from a scratch to our leg, as we've now got a hole in our jeans. If you remember, I set it so that I can't die from scratches. It's biting only. Will come in handy. Oh, a plunger. Let's see if you can find some food. Or indeed some weapons. Hey, things are so desperate. I'd love... Ooh, there we go. Now that is useful. Let's get rid of that. Oh yes, excellent. I'll take whatever I can find at the moment. Well, that was good timing with the disinfectant. No, that is actually boarded up there. Why is not banging? I do not know. There we go. It's like they heard me. Man, I really need a decent weapon. If I can get into that garage just to the right there. Maybe... Oh, damn it. Why didn't I just push? Why didn't I just push? Well, we're not going to die from it. I haven't got a bloody bandage. Oh, this is getting stressful. Causing me to make silly mistakes. Man, I could really do with some food. I'm actually in quite a lot of pain right now. Let's just see what we've got outside. If it's just one, we might live to see another day. Ugh, so they heard me. It's never just one, is it? Nice. Let's get the jeans. Wear those. Actually, let's get a frying pan on our back. Now, I would very much like a crowbar. Screwdriver, okay. I think I'll take the gas can just in case. Yes, come on. Oh, that's bad condition. That is good. Okay. Oh, we have a decent weapon. I'll take the saw. I've got plenty of carry capacity. Okay. Well. Got no front door. Don't actually know if this is still a thing, but televisions used to be indestructible. But I don't know if that's going to work with that window right there, or indeed if it works at all. So let's see if we can barricade at the top of the stairs with something. Maybe that table. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and that doesn't want to do it. Of course not. Okay, come on. No. Glitching through there. Don't know why that doesn't fit at the top of the stairs. There's no door there. Actually, we'll take the tweezers in case I get any glass lodged in me. So, this is the only bedroom with a door. It's right at the top of the stairs, so if a zombie comes, we are in dire straits. So we do not have any nails or a hammer, so I can't make a sheet rope. Does that replace? No, okay. Oh no, it does. Okay. We don't want a sleeveless sweater. Right, so we're going to pick up a chair and we're going to sleep in the bathroom. At the end of the corridor, out the way. I don't know where that banging is. It's probably not on our house because there's no flipping doors. Oh, okay. I've already disinfected it, so that's okay. Let's have a drink. Let's clean the rag. We're going to set an alarm for 7 o'clock. So we can wake up. Actually, what am I talking about? 6 o'clock. Okay, well, gotta do better. If I'm going to survive in Louisville, I have got to do better. But today, guys, that is it for the first episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're not too disappointed that I didn't die. And yeah, I hope that you can join me for the next episode. We'll see what progress we can make in Louisville. I'm trying to minimize the amount of dependency on the map, if you're wondering why I haven't looked at it. And yeah, this is going to be tough. I do not know this area. I'm not that familiar with it, so I'm not really knowing where to escape to get safe. It was pretty dicey there for several moments throughout that, but we're still alive. Chuck is still good. Hopefully he will wake up to see another morning. So do please leave a like and consider subscribing if you enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Welcome my fellow survivors. This is the settings run through for Chuck Miller Season 1. We are going with custom Sandbox, of course. I've chosen my mods. Let's have a quick run through. Now I'm playing with the Pillows Random Spawns. It's the all spawns version, so there's 2,400 spawn points throughout the map, including Louisville, so I'm quite likely to spawn in a place that I'm not familiar with. I've added some new untried map extension as well. We've got Rosewood expansion and West Point Fire Department, so that could be interesting if we start out in West Point. So I've got also, for those that don't know, on the presets on custom Sandbox you can select survival, apocalypse, etc., which are the main sort of modes for playthrough. If you were interested, you could select those and then you can see what the settings are for each type, but obviously now we're going to go through what I've got for this season. So I've gone with zombie count high. I've not gone with insane because, well, I am not. And in case you don't know, anything that's yellow is what I've changed. Generally this is a 6 months after apocalypse playthrough, so I've started with the apocalypse settings and made it a little bit harder. So zombie count high, starting in January. Instant water and electricity shut off, as I said, 6 months since the apocalypse. So I want everything to be scarce, everything to be run down. Nature I've kept the same. Helicopter sometimes, so that means every 10 to 14 days we will have a helicopter. I've gone with the generator spawn rare, as there always seems to be 3 or 4 generators if you make it to a storage facility, so that seemed way too common for me. And I've increased some stories and house stuff so that make it a little bit more interesting. Annotated map, don't see the point. Loot rarity, again making it harder, more scarce, because 6 months in, so extremely rare for most things. Have kept some things at rare, but I've got ranged weapons and ammo, so guns and ammunition as normal. I want guns to be a big part of the playthrough, especially if we're going to be dealing with Louisville and a high zombie count. Not changed anything there with my character, that's all pretty straightforward. I don't use multi-hit, makes it too easy in my opinion, but you do you. Not changed that. Everything here is extremely low anyway because it is apocalypse settings, so I've not changed anything there. Zombies I've kept pretty vanilla actually. I have added environmental attacks and house alarm triggering, and I've got transmission is saliva only, so that means I can only die from a bite and there'll be instant mortality. So if I've got a bite that's going to kill me, I will die just like that. And I've gone for saliva only because I don't want to do blood and saliva, because I don't want to see a 6 month long playthrough end because I've got a scratch on my leg from a plant or from falling over or something crazy like that. Advanced zombie options, respawn is off. I don't think I've changed anything else. Everything else is pretty vanilla there, so we get a population peak of a month in. Got some mods here that have got options and not really changed much there. They're quite new for me. So yeah, so that's the settings. So now on to the traits. Now I'm playing with the more traits mod. Chuck Miller works for McCoy's, of course, so he has to be a lumberjack. So for the traits, I'll skip over the vanilla ones. I'll just highlight the ones that come from the more traits, because you won't be familiar with those. So I've got bloodlust, an uncontrollable desire to kill. So basically, if you go quite a while without combat or killing zombies, you'll start to get bored and depressed. I've got depressive and self-destructive. I think that's not vanilla. So basically, he's going to get depressed a lot, but it is a zombie apocalypse, so that's probably fair enough. Bad teeth, so when you eat, you will have pain in your teeth, but that should be pretty easy to manage. Pluviophobia, that means I'm scared of being in the rain. So if I'm outside and it starts to rain, I will get the panic moodle. And then with the positive traits, again, I'll skip over the vanilla. We've got Olympian, which is quite an interesting one. High zombie count. I do expect to do a lot of sort of zombie herding, a lot of running around. So I've gone to make that a little bit easier. I've gone with Olympian, which is +1 sprinting, +1 fitness. And I've gone with this one here. It's quite a cheap trait, really. It's perhaps a little bit OP, but Tinkerer, +1 electrical, mechanics, and tailoring. So it'll give me a good start. And I coupled that with Fast Learner and Prodigy. So Prodigy trains strength and fitness much faster than other people. Now, we all know the XP gain for strength and fitness is exceptionally low, so I've gone with that, and coupled with Fast Learner, we should see some noticeable, tangible gains in XP for all of our skills, actually. Okay, so gone looks wise, the classic Chuck Miller look, striped t-shirt, jeans, shoes, left parting, and a moustache. There we go. We are ready to roll. Thanks very much for joining me today. If you enjoyed the video, please do consider liking and subscribing. It really helps me out, and I'll hopefully see you for the next episode.